Hello, guys. Can you hear me? All right. Perfect. Hello, guys. How you doing? So let me take some water and a little ice cream, and then we can start. Hold on. And I need water. Ice cream has been a savior these days. It's fucking boiling. It's literally boiling right now. Literally boiling. And, here we go. Okay. Perfect. Got some ice cream, water, and we are ready to go. Turn on the screen. Can you see the screen, guys? Perfect. So yeah, first of all, sorry guys if I was a bit inactive today. Connection was dead. I literally couldn't do anything. I was well on my phone. There was like store the other night, and since then phones and internet was not working at all. It's like a really lost place here north of Italy, and I don't know, man. It's been a bit annoying. Just once it happened since I got the new provider, but still, it's pretty annoying, especially for me that I have to use the internet for my job. It's like really annoying. Like I love this place here, but at the same time, like you cannot, you cannot go like this. It's annoying. It's really annoying. In fact, I think might have to might have to move out from here because it's not doable like this. Because he actually pisses me off. Imagine like you might not even realize, but like if you don't have internet, there is really like nothing you can do. Starlink, I tried, but still has some problems, especially when it rains. It doesn't work. The ping is really high, and even if it's cloudy, it doesn't work well. I don't know. It doesn't work well enough for what I do. I tried with Starlink even on live streams. The power was not enough to work, so I had to change it. Yeah, Starlink it works decently, uh, but you don't have. Maybe it's the area I'm in, but you don't have enough power for to do some work. To be honest. Yeah, man, ping is important. Okay, So I wanted to do a quick live at least, as I didn't as I'm gonna do the live on Twitch on Friday, so I had to do the live this afternoon at like 7, but I didn't have connection then, so let's do it now. And Friday we are gonna still do the live on Twitch, but still wanted to do private live on the Discord at least one. But yeah, in next weeks we are gonna organize well, like a fixed routine, a fixed time schedule for all those lives. So then we're gonna be good to go. Yeah. By the way, I hope you like the format on Twitch. I hope you enjoyed the live that we did. If you have any feedback on it, please let me know. Maybe even you know, suggestions on things you want to see, something you want to see more. I'm open to that. So we can do a format, a nice format, and a good entertainment for all. So yeah, we'll be open for any suggestions about that. All right. Love ice creams, man. Thank God those exist because they are saving me lately. Okay, so let's go through the market here. The other days, market was decent, let's say. Those like 2 3 days. It all started with basically the Trump shooting, where they gave him a lot more odds for him to go president. Then he come out with Biden actually leaving like the spot, wherever. Like so, it's basically like 100% sure he's gonna win. So that made the market pump. But the thing I hate about trading the summer is the fact that there was 1 2 days, some maybe even decent price action, and then boom, it's over already. So yesterday I tried this AVAX long. We had like a first decent reaction on it on BTC, so I wanted to try decent. It was a nice long, really like a really good level. Let me open it up real quick. Let me open it up. Where was it? Did I add that chart on Bybit? Where I had the chart I drew on there? Was it on Bybit? Yes. So I love the setup, guys. Like, I mean, this is clean as fuck. Like, there's a massive, actually was a bit higher here. Like, there's massive level that got reclaimed. Even here, like, look at how clean this level was. Was looking really great, but then BTCD start being strong again, and BTCD start being strong again, and that made the coins dump more. I mean, like I even saw the I even saw like I had this possible plan here in mind where we could have the retest down there at like 64K. So I even counted the fact that even if we got that retest right there, we would have still be good with those positions. But the fact that Bitcoin dominance still was actually gained strength even after the ETTF that kind of fucked up all my plans, and like I'm super sorry guys about that. Like this month for me has been awful. Like really try my best, but I nothing I can do, man. I hate trading on those conditions, and it's really like I just have to wait a bit and to get some decent conditions and volume in because right now I'm just I don't know, man. It seems like I'm playing, those that garden game where you have to press randomly some squares randomly, and you could have some bombs under it. Yeah. Right now, I feel like there is basically a bomb under every fucking title right now. I don't know, man. It's crazy, and some like really clean and strong consolidated levels you bid, and then they just lose it. It's been fucking annoying, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still gonna try to bring you guys content, educational wise, whatever. But like my style is not really made for this super low volume chop, so whatever. We stopped the ranking here. I just wanted to say sorry, guys, if you're losing money following some of my trades. This month has been pretty rough for myself. Like I think for now, I feel like since the start of my career, basically, this is the first month I'm not actually in profit. It happens. Like I mean, that's already like super great. But all the months, like since like 2 years and more, I got this job. I've never had losing month, but I feel like this is gonna be the first one I'm gonna have unless something great happens in the next 6 days. So still have 6 days to close the month and try to close it in profit. But overall, it happens. It's part of the job. One unprofitable month in 2 years can happen, but that's part of the game, I guess. But yeah, guys, don't worry. For people who follow me, we will jump back from this, like we always did. So we'll get back to it, boys. Don't worry. We will get back to this. Also, July is nearly over, basically. Then we have August, and like from historically, since like halfway through August, that's where volume and everything starts to come back in. So I'm positive this is like really the bottom of my trading career, and then we can go back to our usual business. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, I wanted just to address that real quick. I'm not trying to avoid and say like I'm the usual invincible man. I want to be clear with you guys. That saying like I'm losing money myself this month, and I acknowledge that. I'm not like trying to larp my way out, and I take my full responsibility for it. But knowing that, having a positive mindset is gonna help us to actually like gain back all what we lost and with interest as well. So I'm sure we're gonna have a fucking massive bounce back from it. And right now we are literally at the bottom. All right. So fuck it and keep going. All right. Rant over. So let's move on from here and let's see. So what we can have on the charts here, what the charts telling us right now. So BTC right now. Yesterday we were trying to hold above the spot level here, but we kind of failed to do so. Also, like before, we kind of have another not so good rejection here. Let me pull that up. Yeah. So if you look at this on the 4 hour, this is not looking super great. There is like a breakout structure going on. So broke structure here on the 4 hour, then went there, retest the POC and reject. So we are still on those positions, Evo and Ace. I think the 4 hour is not far from here, so I'm probably gonna close them on the 4 hour close if we don't recover. But right now here we broke structure on the 4 hour. So I feel like here we're gonna to go to retest the 64K area. I'm pretty sure about that right now. So I don't suggest. What do you mean, man? What is chart not really clear? What's the problem with it? You guys having problem seeing my chart? All right. So then, hide. Try to maybe restart your application. Yeah. Try to start the application. Maybe close the stream, reopen it, and maybe that could fix. Let me know. So yeah, guys, right here on the lower time frames, let's say, I see like this 1 hour, 4 hour breakout structure. We were ejected from pot, made a new lower low, made a lower high, and that could mean like we could go down and retest that 54K area, and right there, upon reaction, we can try and see if we get some positions going. But for now, I suggest waiting a bit. Right now, the possible triggers I can see are either, yeah, the retest, the 64K, 64K, that could be a nice area to go long. Or if from here we reclaim the POC and we break the high. So if you get a POC reclaim, then you could aim to a move to like 70K-ish, a bit higher even. But unless you reclaim pot, I don't suggest going nuts with other positions. You should just going a bit slower at the moment. So wait for one of those two scenarios right there to play out, because right now going long stuff or even short stuff, because shorting right now is a bit tough as we are like really close to some support levels. So right now I suggest mainly to check, to wait a bit and see what price is gonna do from now. uh, but yeah, that's what I see for now at the moment. Reclaim POC or 64K, see a reaction there. But what I really hope, okay, if we get this reaction test here and we go lower, then this area right here is really gonna be your dream right there. If we get the retest at 60K, that's gonna be absolutely golden, guys. It's gonna be super golden. That's range low retest after the reclaim. Like we got this range, we deviated below, we broke back inside, we did a daily breakout structure. If somehow we get this retest at 60K here, that guys is gonna be a really, really good area to load back on. I think right there, I'm actually like really gonna go nuts and long a lot of stuff if we reach that level again. That's really like what I'm hoping for overall. Yeah. 64K is still a good area. Maybe we could have like a little bounce there, get another test higher, and then drop again. But mainly, if we get to 60K there, that's gonna be really like a dream, and you can load a lot of positions there and hold them for a bit. Like I feel like you can get some really good move from it, and you can hold the position for a while if we go to that. So those are my options about BTC. Let's move on. BTCD here. We've been having under this diagonal for a while. Yesterday, one of the reasons why I wanted to take those longs was because this got a really nice rejection. But actually today, after even the ETF, this actually gained strength. This gained a lot of strength, and this trying again to break this out. Um, we see what's gonna happen here. But as I said, until I feel like if we don't test 58%, 57.5, I feel like this is not gonna be topped yet. But if we reach that level there at 58, I think BTCD is gonna be topping there, and that's where some really fun old trading gonna happen. So we're gonna see here how this gonna play out. This chart right now is really important. So we will see here what we can get. But right now, it's still a bit unclear. We are under that diagonal rest. As I said, we got a nice rejection from it. So I thought we could have like test the lower level once again. But actually today it got strength once again. So nothing really you can see here. But yeah, let's see how this play out is gonna be important. So ETH BTC, another chart that's important at the moment, and that's pretty nasty, if you ask me. Yesterday, I actually thought as well, same also connected. Wait, what happened? Same also connected to the reasons why I went long yesterday. We actually, I thought we had like this little deviation idea, like a little trap for people to think like this was just a deviation. We actually got a really strong close yesterday to then boom, completely reject on this, and that's kind of rough for ETH holders. It's been really like a pain for people that are trusting ETH because like you get this little like you can get like some positive price action on it. You can see some positive vibes. You think like it's gonna move, but actually at the end it's always gonna fake out and give false chances. So here, once again, you want to see price get back above like 0.53 on ETH. You want to see price back above it, or then you're gonna have to wait once again for about 0.47. So that's your two main key levels for it. And it's possible, as we saw, if you remember from the BTC ETF, we actually made, once we got the live trading on it, we got, first of all, you actually, like, if you think about it, you actually got the same movements, basically. So this is where we actually got the ETF, BTC ETF. We got like the push and then we dropped, and that's where that was the post ETF at the beginning, and then we moved higher. So I feel like seeing that is really, really, really close to actually seeing this. I feel like right here, basically. So I feel like this candle here is basically this. So I feel like this candle right there is like this green one is like that for BTC. So I feel like it's gonna happen basically the same thing on it. So maybe at the start have that sell-off, that sell news event, and then the actual positiveness of what happened actually gonna start to kick in and show in the charts. So right now we are there. I think like little sell news event for like a week or so, and then we can go back and actually like gain back some strength. So because right now it's like really, really, really similar. Like the price movements and how price reacting is like picture perfect of what we had at the time with the BTC ETF, basically. But we will see. Like making too much projection predictions right here doesn't make sense. It's like really you cannot know 100% what's gonna happen. You can just base that on price, but for now it's like scarily similar. It's like super, super, super similar. So I expect like maybe like a week or two of chop, and then ETTF kicking in action, and you can start seeing some positiveness for the new news on the chart. Yeah. So for now, those are my thoughts for BTC, ETH BTC, BTCD, so all that major stuff. So that's those are my thoughts for it. Any questions about this, guys? Anything else you want to know my opinion on? Just based on those four names. So BTC, ETH, BTC, BTCD. Do you have any other questions about those? If not, then we can move out from this and check some odds. In the meanwhile, you type in some questions if you have any. Gonna finish the cigarette and then we can move on. All right. Okay. Perfect. Finish my cigarette. So I feel like it's all clear. No one has any questions, so we can move on. All right. Okay. First of all, I wanted to check. I want to check, as always, as you know, what are the strong coins for today? Where is the strength? Let's see if we can find any category that is popping out more than others. And here, what I can see, there is really not many things like a fixed category that is like looking super strong at the moment. I feel like it's a bit mixed. Like it's a bit mixed. Okay. Yeah. Today, not really. There are not really many coins in particular, like a big category that is popping out as much. As you can see, in fact, you have BTC dominance as well in the top late gainers of the day. That's usually not the best sign for alts. You can see some memes into it, not many. I see L1s, Soul is strong. There's some Jupiter is strong. Yeah, like by looking at it, there is really not a fixed category that is popping out at the moment, but there is like some like singular coins that are strong. Sol, of course, one of the best looking charts here, and this is looking really fucking strong here, guys. Solana really like is one of the best and promising charts out there. Um, you can see like the price action is super clean on it. It is basically like already it's one of those. It's one of the only coins. Like it's the only coin by like his market cap, like being one of the highest market cap in the market. This is like the strongest chart for the big caps, let's say, go nearly back to the highs pre-topping on BTC. So that's really promising. The chart itself is super clean. Uh, Big wedge breakout here. There was like a little double bottom there that like it broke out, gave a nice retest, moved higher. Fucking burned myself with the cigarette. Is hurting hard. Hold on, let me take some ice. But it's like really one of the strongest coin at the moment. One of the strongest. Ah, let me get some ice here. Fucking hurting. So XRP as well. Yes, I noticed that. I don't really like trading XRP because it's another coin that like is always weak. Then it gives like that 1-2 days of strength, and then it just dies off. But let's see the chart. What's the what's the chart telling us here? Yes, yes, it's a pretty good chart here. We are under some resistance, I would say. The chart is super fucking choppy here. Oh my god. That's why I hate it. Like the chart is super choppy, super unclear. Right here, there was like the news at the time, like the winning of the case. But since then, the chart it's really awful. Not gonna lie. In fact, I never would like to trade a chart that looks like this. Is all like up and then fucking just everywhere. It's super choppy. But right here, we are reaching some pretty strong level of resistance. Not gonna lie. As we saw the other time, we talked about the point of origin, and right here we barely missed it. Mhm. We barely missed the point of origin. So right there is point of origin. So that's where basically the point where a dump starts. That's usually like a really nice level to look at to see a recovery on a coin. And usually that's the level you want to look at if you think there is going to be like if you think the strength of the move is enough. And if you see that level 0.64 5 reclaim, that's where you can expect some move higher on it. Uh, but for now, still under it. I start seeing some weakness on the daily as we got first rejection here. Is kind of struggling to get back above a new high. On the 4 hour, this doesn't look too bad, but here, for example, this level could give an SFP, so give the first rejection. But if you see this level, like get reclaimed nicely, that's where you can expect some continuation on it. But first, you want to look at the level because right here we are super close to it. So, like, it doesn't really make sense enter a position so close to an important level. So, first look at the level, look at if you get some strength on it, and then you can enter the trade because right now the risk reward is not really there as we are that close to that important level. So, but yes, keep an eye on it. Also, let's have a look at XLM. XLM is like the lower market cap of XRP. So usually, if XRP is strong, this should be stronger. But yeah, also this one is really like shit to trade. I would say like let's put the weekly. Maybe we can have a clearer level. Yes, perfect. So if you look at the weekly, I would say like this is your key level for it. Yeah, yeah. As you can see, like, look, I'm gonna put the highlighter. You have this wiki close, this, a lot of tests, here rejected, here is trying to reject. So this is, as you can see on the weekly, is a really, really strong level. And I feel like you need to close above this level right there to move higher on XLM. So I feel like we are kind of in the same situation as we are on XRP, as we are, as I said before, those are strictly connected. So if one moves, the other one moves. XLM usually is like the lower cap of XRP. So if XRP is strong, XLM is going to be stronger. But they are kind of the same situation where they're both under a pretty strong level of resistance. So I would be waiting for both to get this reclaim first. As we said, like it doesn't really make sense to open a long year on XLM as we are under this super strong level of resistance. Uh, Ton kind of dies too. Yes, I remember. So Ton, we actually made some really good money on this coin. I remember. Been a while. I don't see it as well. Let's see. Wait, what? Okay. Let's see. Oh damn! Look at this, guys. When it was here, we actually made this plan of this retest, and it actually went there. Actually, fuck's sake, it would have been really good. It went then like boom down, went to our level, then reclaimed. But yeah, I agree with you guys. It's starting to look pretty weak. Like as you can see here, the moves are really strong. Uh, but here I start seeing some weakness on this coin as well. So mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like weird, guys. It's the price is really weird of these moves. It kind of looks like a slowly dying parabola here. It's like also here with the candle closers, it's kind of dying off there. Uh, uh, uh. Then you have this level down there, and you have this level down here. Yeah, I would say that's it. Yeah. So this is, I feel like this is the best way you could be charting this coin right here. That makes the price action a lot more cleaner because if you see it like just by eye when you open it, it's a bit messy. But shown this way, it seems a lot cleaner. The price itself. So yeah, I would say right now, it's kind of breaking down from here. As you can see, we start getting some candle closures below. Also, you see BTC is not really moving down that much, but on this chart, you can see it's kind of dying off. You start seeing some bearishness, some chop down. So I feel like yes, at least till like 650. What's here? Like yeah, 625 ish. That could be the first area where it could be a bounce, but I feel like the main level where you can be looking to buy this is this level here. 480. So let me make an actual plan for Ton because I feel like overall this is gonna be a really strong performer. It's gonna be a really strong performer, but so I feel like he's gonna do like this. Look, guys, this is man. This mouse is starting to be really annoying. I don't know. I need to change the mouse here. Is is really hard. Okay, so I feel like he's gonna do like this. So this is my main plan for it. So maybe give a bounce at this first level, then make lower high, go down there, make a little deviation under all time high level, and then actually move higher. So this is I feel like this is my really good plan for Ton here. I really like it. Let me share it in my corner real quick. Ton. Love this plan. I really like this. Really, really like this plan for Ton. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna put some alerts. Tac, tac. Perfect. So Ton, here we go. Placed some alerts, and I really like this plan. Perfect. So guys, got some requests. Want me to go through some charts here? Let me know. Any charts, we can go ahead, look for some. I'm not gonna make a lot of not gonna keep going on the stream so long. It's pretty late here, so I cannot be too loud. But also because we got our live on Friday as well, so I'm gonna be happy to go through your requests. TokenFi. Can you type me the ticker? Can you type me the ticker of it? Ah, okay. Okay. Damn. On token, we actually had a massive projection here. Look at this, guys. At the time. Damn, boys. Look at this. We were picture perfect on it. Wow. That was crazy good. Look at this. Damn. I hate this, man. Because they follow so many coins, then sometimes I forget that I had some plans on those coins. Look at this shit. It was perfect. Well, fuck it. Okay, so right now, let me clear this up. I wanna make a fresh charting on it. Daily. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So those are the main levels. Actually, let me bring this down a bit lower. Yes. So it kind of did the same thing AVAX did. So we had this little neckline here on this was an meme. as you can see. But this was the neckline. He tried to retest, failed to hold, and now we're back below this level. So I feel like if we get this retest down there, this is gonna be our entry. So right there. Because right now it's kind of bearish. Also because I don't like this week right here. So we tried to get back above, but then big rejection, big week, close red, boom, down. So I feel like this is gonna go all the way down there. Unless this, of course, if we reclaim this level, I would say on the 4 hour, then we can move higher here. Yes, that's what I see right now. So either beat 0.06 good area too long, or reclaim reclaim 0.74 yeah 0.75, get like a 4 hour close above 0.75. That could be your entry. Could it? But yeah, overall, this is a pretty clean chart, not gonna lie. Like, really good. This was an all-time high, the first all-time high, so this was a really important level. You get clean retest, so if you get another retest here, even if we get like a nice higher low, you get big double bottom idea. So this could play out pretty decently, guys. So keep an eye on it for sure. Okay. Let me share this chart as well. I like. So I remember. Oh. So let's move on. MK Amiro. Amiro. Mhm. So we actually had a nice position on it. We gave it gave a 20% profits, so that was a successful trade this month. One of the only successful trade this month, so thank God we had some. But here, yes, we had that. But this still look really good, guys. This still looks really good. It's really clean, good retest. Let me clean this up. Yes, like really clean setup here, guys. Miro, one of the best looking charts. It went for a nice whip. It consolidated a bit below that, and now we actually reclaim the level. And see on the daily is a really nice level here, like really clean level, like consolidated level. And right now we are trading above it, so this looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Also today that we have this red day on BTC with BTCD that's strong. Um, is actually like pretty good. Like that's a really good retest right there. So I feel like this is gonna be a nice performers, one of the best performers in the next days. Not gonna lie. You're gonna have that resistance, diagonal resistance. It's gonna be at about 0.18, I would say. That's you should keep an eye on. Um, is 0.125 a good level to get filled soon, or is it far now? So let me check. 0.125. Uh, I don't know why you're repeating that level. I mean, I would prefer seeing this coin stay above this level right here. I mean, it's not like not possible. Like it's not like would say uh, impossible to get or bearish, because if you get there, you can have like a little deviation and reclaim, so that still could be a play. So that's it. Yeah, I mean it's pretty doable, man. I mean, especially on BTC, if we get a dump on BTC, how we saw before, that's possible. I mean, it's really doable. Uh, what you would want to see is losing this level. So if you want this idea to play out, you want that to be a quick deviation and reclaim, because then if you are under this level and start like losing strength, then you don't really want to be in that trade anymore. So you just want to have like a uh, quick move under, get your fill, and then back above. That's what you're looking for. So about your question, is it doable? Yes, especially when seeing BTC that's not looking super hot. So yes, you can definitely get this feel. Let me go through MKR. That's that the guy asked me before, and then I'm gonna go to Pepe. MKR. Yeah, MKR actually looks pretty decent here. Um, man, why is it like you can see here, guys, how slow my connection is for how much time it takes to load the chart. But yeah, this is a pretty decent level. This is a pretty decent level. Also, it's making a wedge here. But you don't want to see this level loss right here. So if we stay above this area, then this looks great. But if you lose it, no, really bad. So what scares me, what could be scaring me about this trade is the fact that we are above here. So BTC is still in a spot where I don't really trust. So I would personally wait a bit because we are just above this level. So if we lose it, it's gonna be bad. So maybe on MKR, I would wait for BTC to make his move. And if it holds, like if BTC drops, for example, and MKR is still above this level, then that's a really good trade. So I would suggest that's a good trade in that case. Okay. All right. So let's go through Pepe and then we can end the stream. So hot. Hello, can you guys hear me? Ah, fuck, man. What's going on? Yeah, man, it's so hot. No, the thing here is that connection is still shit, man. You can see it's not loading. What the fuck? Man, I hate this. I swear to God. Okay. Fucking hell. I hate this connection. Oh my God. Like, I don't hate the connection. I'm starting to hate this place. I want to have a good connection, man. It's so annoying. So, Pepe, one of the strongest charts as always. So, the structure is good. This is your old all-time high level. Yeah. Mini range on Pepe. So we have this massive level just under was old all-time high level, good support level and resistance level after. But now we are in this little range here. We are after a breakout after of the diagonal. So right here we are in a range. Yeah. By now you should know how to trade a range like by nothing. Right now, you could be ranging. The best option right here would be this. So, the best option, mini range. This is your best option. Okay. So, mini range. You know, you can be arranging for a 1 year or you can go out anytime. But once, if you go lose this level, like this mini range, low range, and retest 109, get that trade because it's mega support level. You could be having like a little deviation of this mini range and then reclaim the range. That's your confirmation. So I would play this trade is market enter some at 109. So let's say 50% of your position. And then if you get back inside this mini range, you add the remaining of the position and you let your trade go. So this is your best option right here. And I think it could give it to you because if VTC goes to like 64K or whatever, that's where you get a little dump into that level, get the deviation, reclaim the range, and then let your trade go. So that's, in my opinion, the best option right here, guys. Okay. Really like the setup. Really good. Okay. Perfect, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. So tomorrow morning, I won't be active in the morning because I'm bringing my grandma to the mountains. So we have a little house there. So I'm bringing her up there for a week. So I'll be driving there in the morning, go there, eat some polenta with cervo, and then come back in the afternoon, and then we will be doing our usual stuff. All right. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the live. For anything, wish you guys a good night. All right. See you guys. Thank you.